Can you tell me what's going on in this country? Seriously, I am baffled. I'm confused, and I cannot I'm speechless. I can't even speak now. And I know English pretty well, but I don't know how to put words together to figure out what's happening in this country. Why is it that suddenly the very evangelical pastors, the Christian pastors who are against committing a sin, are suddenly giving green light to Donald Trump and letting him get away with murder? Not literally murder, but well, if he does, I am not aware of it. But they're saying that, well, one of them, Tony Perkins, said, we don't care what he does in his personal life. What we're concerned about is what he's going to do for this country, because he's going to make this country great again. And that's what we're concerned about. What he does in his private life is none of our concern. We don't judge him by that. Yeah, well, you're not supposed to judge anyway. Only God judges. But as a pastor who's supposed to push the morality factor into people's mind, I am ashamed that you're a Christian. A good Christian would never spew out these words, this garbage that you just said. Not only you, there was another pastor whose name I don't remember, and today on the news, Jerry Falwell Jr. Well, you know how they say the apple doesn't fall from the tree? This one has fallen miles away from the original tree. He comes out and says, we're all sinners. That's what Jesus said. We're all sinners. Jesus said that 2017 years ago. Hello? As years go by, we should learn and not commit sin. A good Christian doesn't cheat. A good Christian doesn't steal. Yet everything that I'm talking about right now is happening with Donald Trump. Well, the cheating part. Stealing, well, I haven't had any business with him, so I don't know about the stealing part. But going back to the cheating factor, the Reverend says we're all sinners according to Jesus. That's what Jesus said. And Christianity is about forgiving. If you do not commit a sin, you don't have to be forgiven. How hard is that to digest? Reverend, please come outside of the church. Please come outside and let the sun shine on your face, on your head, and let your brain breathe and come out of this ass backward way of thinking. You are basically giving green light to Donald Trump to do what he wants to do in his private life. When he becomes a public figure, he doesn't have a private life. Maybe very little. But would you want to be an American around the world known as the American whose president cheated on his third wife after she gave birth to their son? If you're okay with that, Reverend Falwell, then I have pity on anybody who follows you. Or I have pity on anybody who follows any reverend who talks like this. And no disrespect to pastors. I know a great deal of pastors that are fine human beings and do not believe in this garbage that Falwell and Perkins have spit out of their mouths.